Hi everyone, Dr. Kelly Ray here, your Masterful Mindset Coach with StrengthAndSensitivity.com. So today we're going to talk about fear. You kind of noticed the theme this week. I've been kind of pushing the buttons, kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit, kind of giving little nudges. And so I'm going to just keep kind of going with that. So I want to talk about fear for a second and what that looks like. Because in truth, are we really afraid of the unknown? Or are we afraid of letting go? Are we afraid of letting go of our old story? Are we afraid of letting go of the pain? Are we afraid of letting go of the mindset that we think has kept us safe all along? So I'm going to give an example of a roller coaster of what that's like. Because I'm assuming a lot of us have been on a roller coaster before. So what is that experience like? You're excited, you're nervous, you get inside that roller coaster, they put on the safety belt or the harness or whatever is needed, and then they pull that lap bar down, and then you grip on that lap bar like that's going to be the thing that saves your life if this roller coaster derails, right? We have that false sense of security there. So then that roller coaster begins to start to climb. And as it climbs up, we feel very, oh my God, we're almost there. What's going to happen? Oh my God, isn't that what it is? You feel that build up inside of your body as you're climbing up that hill. And you're nervous and you're afraid because you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can choose. Well, you know what? By the time we crest to the top and start to drop down, it's like, whew, everything goes. Because there's no more fear anymore about this drop because it's happened. Now, there's two things that can happen, and you've seen this with people on the roller coaster. There's those people that raise their hands in the air going, woohoo! And it's a really good time. They just surrender to the experience. They surrender to the feeling of just going with it. Then you have those people that stay purposely hand-locked, gripped onto that safety bar, and their entire body is tense. Their neck, you can see their neck is tense, and they're just like this the whole time. More than likely, when they get off of this ride, the person who has been, woohoo, the most flexible, the most willing to go along with the process of this ride is going to go about their day, they're going to go about their life, and they probably are a little bit more willing to let go of some things in their life than the person who's white-knuckling it on the safety rail, the delusional safety rail, because we know that in truth that bar is not going to be the thing that necessarily saves us. But nonetheless, the person who has had that white-knuckling grip on that safety bar and their neck's all tense and shoulders, they're probably the person that's going to be sore the next day and the day after, and then may require going to the chiropractor, their massage therapist. Maybe it's somebody who's used to taking medication to relieve the tension. Whatever the facet may be, that's an example of what we do with fear in our life every day. We need to be consciously mindful of those are the same stories that we white-knuckle grip onto our fear, our mindset around success, around relationships, around health and fitness, around our spiritual growth. Those are all the main, I'm going to say, categories of our life. And we hang so tight on to those that we have no room for expansion. In fact, we'll justify and rationalize and explain away all the reasons why we choose not to grow. And more often than not, it'll be the expression, well, it's the fear of the unknown. And I'm going to let you know it's not a fear of the unknown as much as it is a fear of choosing to give up the old story. Because, beloveds, that story is not working anymore. That story is keeping you anxious. That story is keeping you stuck. That story is keeping you in that worried state as if you're climbing that roller coaster and now for some reason it breaks down and it stops moving to get to the top and crest over. It just stays there. That's where you are. I know there's some of you that are in this group. I'm sure it's more than some of you in this group that are there right now. Would you be willing to consider doing something different? Would you be willing to consider looking at those beliefs, those mindsets that are keeping you stuck on that climbing, fearful uncertainty of what's going to happen when you get to the top of that roller coaster? If you're ready, I'm ready to meet you there. I am. I'm ready to meet you there, and I'm ready to help you get through that. So I'm going to ask you to reach out and get in touch with me. My website, as you know, is strengthandsensitivity.com. Send me an email, and I would love to schedule a call with you. Until then, know that I send you so much love. Bye.